Welcome back, Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me to a new episode of Music with Nick. Today I'm super excited. We got a new marathon by Jay. Thank you so much for sponsoring the video. I'm super stoked about the artist that we're gonna cover. A little bit of a sad story. From what I read in the description by Jay. So I do want to share this information, of course. A little bit about the artist. This is, as Jay said, somebody that was very overlooked, and unfortunately also someone who passed away way too young. So it's a little bit of, like a bittersweet thing to cover, especially, being, I don't know. I'm just like very sensitive when it comes to those things, so but I'm gonna read a little email that Jay provided. Nothing too personal, just some information of the artist. But I wanted to thank Jay just for reaching out, for sponsoring the video, the content of this video, and everything. So thank you so much. And also everybody who's a fan of this artist, or if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, I'm gonna go over some information here. And I got provided, we're gonna do all videos. These are gonna be all video reactions, and just like we're gonna listen and see what this artist has to say. Okay, so I'm gonna read here real quick what Jay provided me with some information here. So it says Eva Cassidy Live Volume 1 Marathon. It says, Nick, here's another unjustly overlooked female artist from the 90s. These are live, as her first recording was live, and someone also filmed her performances. There are quite a few posthumous recordings that were released after her death, and as she had recorded many demos, as her boyfriend was a producer, but she couldn't get a major label deal as her repertoire was too eclectic for them idiots. It says I think it's Eva Cassidy was just an otherworldly talent, cut too short too soon, as she passed away from skin cancer only about 9 months after these performances, which were captured at the Washington, D.C. club Blues Alley. This is 1996. And also he added here, I really wanted Lex to be able to sit on this, but I decided to submit it with you, as there are no openings, and I wanted to address that. I'm sorry about that, but it's right now joint marathons are just not possible. Like Alexa has tried various things, maybe if we change the setup, maybe you can just sit in a couch, but her back just can't. We can't do marathons right now, so that's why we don't open them. It says here, if you have never heard Eva sing before, this will be an impactful experience, I'm sure. And then, of course, that he loves her. He wanted to add that as well. And I promise you, Jay, I will, of course, show all this to Alexia. So don't worry about that. She always watches everything that I do. And sometimes we put the, she watches them by herself or sometimes together. But yeah, she basically watches everything that I cover. She listens to it as well. So it's just to be on the same page. All right. So that's basically all that Jay had to say. I'm going to pull up the videos. Give me just 1 second here. I got them all lined up the way you wanted me to listen to them. So here's the first one. The first one is Over the Rainbow by Eva. I hope it's not Eva, but if it is, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to call her Eva for now. Here we go with the first song, Over the Rainbow. Here it is. Let's pull it up and let's go. Thank you, Jay. Here we go. I'm going to keep my glasses on so I can see better because it is here, right here. Let's go. Beautiful.
The rainbow way, that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, oh, way above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Someday
Wow.
I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, oh, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow wide, oh, why can't I?
Wow. That was something. Yeah, that was something beautiful. I'm of course I've heard the song before, but I've never heard it quite like this. I love how she made it her own, you know, and her beautiful voice and the way the melody of the singing melody, she kind of like took it completely in a different direction, more like, I don't know, just more open. But I love that the chords of the guitar were the same, and I love the way she was arpeggiating those chords, and that little solo she played, beautiful acoustic style, like very classical, very classically trained, like the way she was playing the guitar, you know, just like beautiful way of using the chords and arpeggiating those little filled, little details here and there, but just the way she took the song and changed the timing of the singing, was beautiful. The whole melody was different. It was still the same, but it was sung in a different pattern, and that is like what I always say, if you're gonna do a cover, then do it exactly the same or better. And she obviously did it better. She made it yours, she made it hers, and I love that she just just with one guitar, no effects on the guitar, maybe a little bit of reverb, beautiful acoustic guitar, and a beautiful voice, and wonderful. It just the fact that she passed away is just shatters my my heart, and even though I just saw her for the first time, but it's so sad to know that she just 9 months, and she looks healthy and she looks gorgeous, I would never think that this person does no longer exist on this planet, and then it was that she was gone like so quickly after something so beautiful. It's terrible, but that's just the way it is. Like, I could never I don't know, I could never recover like from something like this, like especially now that I've been married for almost 12 years, been with Alexia almost 14 years. I could not recover from something like that. So I hope her boyfriend did, and it was a learning experience, I guess. I guess when you lose someone, it's always, we always get over it after some time, but it just takes years, or sometimes we never recover. I don't know. It really depends on the person, that we are, or that we lost, and there's so many factors, but this was just beautiful. Thank you so much, Jay. I can't wait to show this to many people, not just Alexia. Wonderful, beautifully done, just perfection. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna pull up the next one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. All right, then, this is the second video. We have here Stormy Monday, and from the looks of it, just like by hovering over the play button, it looks like she's playing with an electric guitar. So let's see what we got here with Stormy Monday. Let's go.
They call it Stormy Monday. But Tuesday's just as bad.
Oh wow, I'm already like down for this. Beautiful with a band, the bass, the drums, guitar, and her.
They call it Stormy Monday. But Tuesday's just as bad.
Ooh, piano. Yeah.
Wednesday is worse, and Thursday's also sad. The eagle flies on Friday.
Jeez.
Saturday I go out to play. The eagle flies on Friday. Saturday
Wow. Her
I
voice.
go out to play. Sunday I go to church. That's when I get down on my knees. And mercy on me. Yeah, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord.
All right, everyone. Weird cut here. I'm so sorry the internet went out, but it's back. So let's continue. And I went a little bit back in the song, so it wouldn't, I don't know if I can cut it that together that well. So I'm just gonna, play it from a little like 15 seconds before it went out. So here we go. Let's continue. By the way, this is wonderful. Her voice, I love the effect on the voice, that delay, beautiful band, the blues, just like astonishing. So let's continue. This is just wonderful. Thank you, Jay. Let's go.
That's when I get down on my knees and I pray. I say, Lord, have mercy. Oh, Lord, 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 have mercy on me.
Love it.
Lord, 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 have mercy on me. Don't you know I'm just trying to find my baby? Won't somebody please send him home to me? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy.
That's how you do it. That's how you play the blues. Oh my god, her voice. And I was on my phone right now because there was no internet. I can't get it off. And I did see as well that Stormy Monday is a song various people have covered. I don't know who the original composer is, but man, what a great song. Beautiful singing. She is like amazing, you know. And I loved the guitar players. Was very beautifully played, very calm, very, I don't know, like there's not too many notes, you know, just the way he carried it out was wonderful, just great. I'm really just blown away by this wonderful artist. Like, oh man, what a shame. That's maybe information I could have lived without, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. That she's no longer alive, because then I would have looked up. I probably would have found out anyway. So, but yeah. Well, you know, let's continue. Sorry about the cut. You know, sorry about the weird cut, but the internet did go out, and so I'll continue with the third video. Give me one moment, please. All right, so this is Honeysuckle Rose. Let's just start. Let's see where this goes. But so far, like I said, amazing.
Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. My honeysuckle rose. Flowers droop inside when you're passing by.
Jeez.
And I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose.
She can do it all. Jazz.
Don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. It's so sweet when you stir it up. On the avenue, people look at you, and I know just why they do. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. Sweeter goodness knows you're my honeysuckle rose. Oh, flowers droop inside when you're passing by, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter goodness knows you're my honeysuckle rose. People
Like I said, she can do it all. I mean, blues, jazz, you know, just like pop, romantic, classical. I mean, maybe not classic, like opera. Or I don't know. Like I haven't heard, but like just the first song, you know, it's just like I guess like a classic song. Like that's what I meant, not classical music. But this is also maybe, you know, I mean, like Jay said, it is from '96. And it is before the internet. So someone like this, if you hear someone like this right now, you like sign them, you know, or they can make their own independent label. You can go on Spotify, you can record your own album, you know, on your computer nowadays, almost, you know, like without any problems, with a little bit of, you know, I don't know. She has the musical knowledge. She has the theory. She has an amazing band. I mean, that pianist is just out of this world. The guitar player, you know, everyone in this band is just top tier. I guess it was just the time, you know, in the 90s. It was just, you either go alternative or, you know, grunge. This is, I guess, too much. This is too out there for those times. It's too jazzy. It's too perfect, you know. And a lot of people, you know, like even my favorite bands in the 90s sounded totally different than they sounded in the 80s. And now they're back to their original sound, you know. Like, I don't know, like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, or some guitar players that I listen to. It's just a weird era, the 90s, you know. It was just like the last push, I guess, of big record companies, and you know, and nobody really knew that the internet was going to take over, and that all this stuff that we do nowadays was going to be possible, to go open up a YouTube channel, you know, and have more followers than some people ever had in their careers, you know, like famous artists. But there's these like YouTubers that have 30 million subscribers, and you know, so it's crazy. So I guess that's why, you know, what Jay was talking about, that she never really got that recognition at the time. I hope she has it now, but I think it's just before the interwebs existed, I think. Okay, let's play the fourth song. This is wonderful, by the way. Thank you so much. All right, so fourth song here, we have Autumn Leaves. I think I've heard this recently. I don't know I don't know who it was, but let me just listen to this. But I think it rings a bell. Autumn Leaves, but let's listen to it. That style here, the finger picking is beautiful.
The falling leaves drift by my window. The falling leaves of red and gold. I see your kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow but I miss you most of all, my darling. start to fall. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall, I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall.
Jesus. Wow. So good. Wow. Oh man, this is so good. Let's see if we can bring this down. No, we can't. Well, this was just beautiful. I mean, I guess it's all on this CD now. I Can Only Be. Beautiful. I don't know, this is with the London Symphony Orchestra, so it's something different, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm sure I've heard this before, but not her version, but beautiful. I mean, even when the piano took over, it's just the way she uses her voice, those high notes perfectly played, and her guitar. It's just wonderful. Really, 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 really beautiful discovery for me. Thank you. I can't thank you enough, because I'm gonna watch this, and on with Alexia on our TV, and we have the sound bar, or maybe I don't know, I would love to play to her on with headphones. You can't do that in front of the TV. The thing is, like, I can't sit her down for 5 songs, she's gonna die. We could stand here, I guess. I've really thought about doing that with Alexia, just get like a standing desk and maybe do marathons like that. That would work, because I mean, the time is there. It's just like I don't know, like, we're really trying to come up with something. We've tried everything for her back, and it's just like, literally, even when we do the ones like just one song, if it's over 10 minutes, then she's like, because you can't really like be all stretchy, and you can't really move, because when you're doing a reaction, you can only sit like this, and that's what's killing her, that stiffness, that being, in a posture. That's what she can't do. And we've tried, with this specific chair, it didn't work out, so it's just a hassle. So she wants to just put like a couch, and then just you know, lay in the couch, but I don't know how that would look, but we'll try. Okay, I'll be right back with the last song. All right, here it is, and this is Tall Trees in Georgia. Let's see, and I think she's playing the acoustic as well here. All right, so let's give it up one last time for, I think it's Eva Cassidy, if not Eva, but I think it's Eva. You let me know in the comment section. You always help me with my pronunciation and with the names, and I always get them wrong, I know. But here we go. Tall Trees in Georgia. Let's go.
This is one that I used to listen to when I was a little kid. My parents had this record, and I'd listen to it over and over, and I've been wanting to do this song for a really long time. It's called Tall Trees in Georgia. Tall trees in Georgia, they grow so high, they shade me so. And sadly walking through the thicket I go. The sweetest love I ever had, I left aside because I did not want to be any man's bride. But now I'm older and married I would be. I found my sweetheart, but he would not marry me. When I was younger, the boys all came around, but now I'm older and they've all settled down. Control your mind, my girl, and give your heart to one. For if you love all men, you'll be surely left with none. Tall trees in Georgia, they grow so high, they shade me so. And sadly walking through the thicket I go.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Just amazing. Thank you so much for this, Jay. Wow, man. Okay, give me a moment. All right, here we are. So we're back. this was just fantastic. This last one was beautiful. The way she just was, just, I don't know. There was not really a rhythm. It was just more like a, like, I don't know, like a tremolo going. But the lyrics were, oh man. And then the shots of her, looking into the light, you can see, a person's humanity, through the eyes. And man, it's just, I mean, now almost 30 years later, I'm sure that if her boyfriend is still alive and maybe he's not married and has, I don't know, 3 or 4 kids, but I don't know, it's just wonderful to see a person, in their, and I don't know, artists are just very of course that's what they do. They express their art and their emotions, and you could see through her eyes. Like if you watch the video, if you rewind and watch the video again, look at her eyes, it's just a wonderful thing to watch. And the way she would close her eyes and just concentrate on the lyrics, and it's a wonderful thing. Beautiful performance. All 5 of them are just like chef's kiss. Wonderful artists. Really a great, amazing find. It's like almost what I felt with Nick Drake. Sorry, it was just shattering when I heard the first song, and then right after we looked him up, and had already died in his 20s, so it's just crazy. Sometimes, how artists can touch our hearts and soul with music, and then it's just it's a toughie to swallow. But this was wonderful. Thank you so much, Jay, for showing me this music, for letting me react to it. I really didn't want to interrupt something so beautiful. Because it's also like there's not like all these fills and all these crazy scales to talk about. It's just very, very simple music. And I loved her jazz tune, though. That was not that simple. It had very nice chords, very nice chord progressions. I loved her blues, but I really, where I'm the most at home, even though I'm a jazz guy, I loved her, just her acoustic stuff, that was just really very touching and very beautiful. So I do thank you very, very much, Jay. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you, if you haven't heard of Eva, I think it's Eva Cassidy, I hope you found something that you can enjoy, and show other people. And, she does, there's a CD that we can listen to. Maybe she's even on Spotify. Let me see if she is. Oh, Spotify has not regained access to the internet. Let me just check for you guys. For those of you, if you're not familiar with Spotify, it is a free program, and that's where you can listen to music, and you can pay for it as well. Oh, it's still offline. That's weird. Well, I can't really say if she's on Spotify, but it's free. And if you don't pay for the version, if you just want to enjoy the free version, there's some commercials every song or 2 songs, so you can enjoy all types of music. Hundreds and hundreds and thousands of artists are on there, and you can listen to them. So some people, if you don't want to boot up your computer, you can use it on your phone. This is not a commercial for Spotify, by the way. I just love Spotify because it has very good quality, but also YouTube. Like this, you can see something like this on Spotify. So YouTube is also cool. All right, well, thank you so much for being here, everyone. If you watched the entire marathon, I do thank you very, very much, of course, for spending your time with me. I hope I'm not that boring. If you're new to the channel, you know, some people like this, you know, just a little bit of, you know, commentary, you know, in between the songs, but it is, you know, it is very beautiful to me and to us, you know, to do this. So thank you so much again, Jay, for this wonderful choice of songs and this wonderful artist. Thank you, and thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.